How you going, guys? This is Manic Magic here, just doing another check on StreamYards and OBS to see if I can successfully get through a stream, even if it's only just 15 minutes. Hopefully, by more practice and the more settings that I can achieve, and just baby steps, see how I go. As you can see, I've got a chair in front of me. I'll just be right back. 1 second, mate, guys. I'll be back soon. See how that looks. Right. You probably could have heard that. That's okay. That's just only a test. See what can be seen behind me. Yeah, a little bit of the desk still there. That's okay. That's not a big issue. It's all testing, making sure everything looks all right. Get as best I can out of the cam that I have. There's a few little dots and whatnot, but I think we'll survive just at the moment. When I get it all squeaky clean, I'll be fine. Have we got anyone in the chat yet? Not by the looks. Right, can everyone hear me there okay? Testing, testing. I'll see if I, testing, testing. No one in the chat? I'll just see if this is working. Testing, testing. Testing 1 2 3. What testing 1 2 3? Testing 1 2 3. What testing 1 2 3? It seems to be working fine. I've got no one on yet. I'll just see if anyone gets on, and if Tony can come on, that'd be great. I'll just turn this down so there's no reverb, so I can imagine that I can hear everyone. Everyone can hear me. Right. I did some testing after I left the stream yesterday. I was going to take the stream off. I thought I'd just leave it on there because it's all part of learning. It's all good. If I get see, there's a few things I could have sorted out. We'll deal with that later, so I can sort that out and get out. It's okay. It's okay. Put a secondary chat up in case someone comes on. Go home. It's live. Videos home. I'll put the volume down. I'll put the volume down. It seems to be working okay. That's good. Looks like have we got anyone in chat? Anyone looking? I can't see with my blanket flow. Look, us anyway. Looks like it's only just me at the moment. That's okay. You get some, you lose some. Win some, you lose some. See what I can do. Number 4. Is it? Where is it? We've got another person stepped in. Wonder who we got. I'll have a look at the chat. Live chat. I'll put thumbs up. There's a bit of a delay. One's watching on there, two's watching on there. There's a bit of delay there. If anyone's in chat, if they'd like to say hello, you're quite welcome to. Right, now go back to OBS. That's what you should be seeing is my lower thirds. I'll see what I can do with music and see if that works. Testing. I'll see if I testing. No one in the chat. I'll just see if this is working. No, we've got someone must have given a thumbs up and then left. Testing 1 2 3. What testing 1 2 3? It seems to be working fine. I've got no one on yet. I'll just see if anyone gets on, and if Tony can come on, that'd be great. I'll just turn this down so there's no reverb, so I can imagine that I can hear everyone. Everyone can hear me. Right. That's going. Should be fine. That's that. Testing 1 2 3. I'll try it again. If that's streaming, I've got the duck going. Got anyone in chat? I just put my park lookers on and we'll have a look. I don't have to, I've got the TV going. Testing 1 2 3. Good job then. Can't have that chair still there. I've got my doggy here. But that's okay. I'll just mute myself. I'll mute. And I will do that. Okay, I'm back to host cam. Oh, just hit my knee. I haven't made the same mistakes as yesterday, where I was going live as well with on private with StreamYards and going public to YouTube. It's one big mistake that no one should, if anyone tries it out, try not to make that same mistake. I'm only going live straight to YouTube, just using StreamYard as a pony and then going through OBS. Can everyone hear that music? I'll turn it up just to see until someone gets in. Just doing some tests, wait until someone comes on that knows me, that might be able to do a check, a test. Maybe Thomas, or Thomas won't come online. That may be a Tony, maybe a David, maybe anyone like Claude or even Sonia. Anyone from the, that I know from the drone community. I'll just have a look to see if it's on my other phone as well. I can always do a test on my phone. What I can you going, Arthur? We're just doing a test here. I've got the Redneck channel, which is my other channel. May have volume down, I've got reverb. How's everyone there in chat? How you going, Joe? If I get an echo here, I'm going to put the volume down for you guys. Just coming in to put the music up until I've got people in. Now, can everyone hear me there? Can anyone hear me in chat? It's echoing. Right, I can fix that. I'll just take my phone out because that makes it echo. So just doing it until I get someone in to check out what's going on. But yeah, that's what it looks like for you guys. So it makes it all colourful. I'll just remove him. I'll leave chat. That test is successful. I can always mute that. Does that echo now? I'll just go back into chat. That might solve that. Is there any echoing now, Arthur? Any echoing now, Cowboy? That's a bit crazy what's going on there. I can fix that. I can chat. Yeah, maybe if I put my file lookers on. Everyone can see you. Yeah, that's okay. Mic is muted. Video is muted. I can leave. Right. That's left. Go to OBS and change the camera. I'll go to post camera. Right, that's what we see there. I'll go to StreamYard. Go to solo, and then I can do the lower thirds if I want. Thirds is there. Oh, I'm fine now, very good. Now, how do you like this stream? I've got it all written down and sorted out. I'm starting to get it right. I've actually made StreamYards look really nice with OBS, which I'm allowed to do because I'm doing it through OBS. I'm just using StreamYards as a capability to invite someone on. And how you going, JoJo's Adventures? Good to see you back on here again. And can you hear the music okay? Is it too loud or is it too low up there? Can you hear my audio okay? If can we change things around if we have to? Does the music have to be up or down? What do you think? I trust you guys out there. And does StreamYard have a stream key? Yes, it does. But I use it for OBS, so I don't use a stream key. I use OBS going straight into YouTube. I just use the platform of StreamYard as a way of inviting someone in onto my stream. Any questions that I can answer? This is on my second stream. The first one was a flop as a test, but that's okay. Flops are here to learn with. You can learn from your biggest mistakes. We had a fantastic chat the boys did in private, even though that it didn't come across YouTube. Only the people were chatting, but that's okay. We were able to communicate. I mean, I've seen worse streams happen, particularly in tests, where I've seen streams where they absolutely crashed. Now, anyone still on chat? If so, raise your hand. Give some thumbs up if you like what you see. Remembering it's only a test, we're here to learn. I'm going to change that because they're my sound effects. I don't think people want to hear doggies. Well, let's go to this one. Let's play that one. Oi, stop it, stop it, stop it, doggy. Stop barking. Oi, I don't like doggies getting angry. Oh, that should be good. We got rid of the doggies. There's a bit of a delay. How many we got on chat at the moment? That's good. I'm glad this is looking successful. That's good. I was able to do a farm StreamYard test, which is great. I was able to invite someone up, which was great. I was able to show a little bit of flair with my StreamYard effects. Yes, I use it as a source, as a pony. Basically, we get on the pony and rewrite it just for the capabilities to be able to communicate live in a visual fashion, so we can talk to one another in person. So I'm using OBS. And this has all been paid for to be able to do this. Got ya, yeah. And it all comes down to practice makes perfect. I've got to start communicating in many fashions, because if I use the keyboard as well instead of visual, because yesterday I had my mates out in the chat and they says no one can hear the guests. Well, it took all stream before they actually told me, but they thought I had known. I'll put in, hey there, everyone hear me? Because we can't take these things for granted. Yeah, so if there's anything that anyone wants to learn, I'm starting to get onto it. I'll be doing some tutorials, making it easy, 1 to 15. Each tutorial will be separate, so you can click back and learn. And you can create streams at your leisure, the same if anyone's interested. Right, how's everyone? Yes. but I've got a computer that's big enough to be able to handle this, because I do an art tutorial. I've got 2 cameras. I've still got to yet purchase a few things to make it happen. I can only do half the settings. I've got lots of things that I can do and achieve. I've just got to wait a couple of weeks. As you know, the slow boats from China, they take a long time to get here. So I just got to be patient and just do as I can. So yeah, I'll be doing a lot of interesting things to come. I'll be doing magic. I'll be incorporating magic in art. I'll be doing skits. I'll be doing different acting. I'll be creating costumes and masks. I'll be doing full prosthetics over time. I'll even try to do a bit of robotic. I'll be doing a lot of things that I would like to keep as a mystery, and these are all the things that are no-brainers what I'm talking about now. But there'll be a lot of things that people won't be able to get, and they'll be tuning in to find out how I've done it. There's a lot I can do than just art. This is an art channel with a difference. This is a blogging channel with a difference. It's a droning channel with a difference. It'll be a gaming channel with a difference. And whatever things that I will be doing next, I'll be keeping people guessing. It's good to see people can come in on the chat. For a while there was a bit vacant. The car parks weren't full, but that's all. There's people with full blown streams with all the bells and whistles and still sitting in there with 0 people for a while until someone comes in. That's all part of YouTube. People are busy. People have got lives. People may be working. People may be on other live streams. People might be just life gets in a row. But it's all fun. I'm only doing a test now, so all my other YouTube buddies that I like watching and I go on their streams will come on, and I've just snatched the opportunity to do it. But I think I'll be streaming, say for example, I'll be streaming about a couple of hours before this time now, on a regular basis. So what time is it there, Arthur, or whoever is in chat? In America, I'll be doing it about between. This is where I'll be ending my stream normally, and so I got on a bit late because I was doing other stuff. But this is around about the time me as an Aussie will be doing streams, and hopefully I'll be able to catch some people. If not, I can do a couple of different streams and stagger them. Say a morning one for the Americans and an evening one for the Americans. And so hopefully every second day I'll do some short tutorials and some long tutorials. I'll be doing some technical, some tech stuff as well. I'm a little bit tech savvy. But whether I do them justice, I don't know. But I might try to do it with a bit of a comical flair or a bit of mysterious flair. Yes, I got bells and whistles. Yes, but you'll be seeing some good content. Are you from Florida? Yeah, I've got some good friends at Florida. So it's 5 a.m. at the moment. Yeah. See, my buddies in Canada and America and that, I tend to get on in a couple of hours time or more. So yes, some of my art buddies in America and around your area I sort of stream a little bit. It's like 4 in the morning for some of them. But yeah, I'll do a early stream and a late stream. Because I don't sleep anyway. I did a 24-hour shift yesterday after having about 6 hours sleep. A broken sleep, but it was adequate sleep. And now I'll probably, I don't know if I might do a 12-hour stint or I might do a 24-hour again, as long as I feel fit enough to do so without straining myself. But yesterday there was no choice, I had to do a few things, and I went on a few streams. Yeah. So the weather over there is obviously a bit hot in Florida. What are you experiencing there, Arthur? Are you experiencing about 100 degrees, are you? Fahrenheit? I think that's what a couple of people were suggesting that they were going to be experiencing. So we've got 2 people watching, so that would be me and Arthur. Now, just a question, Arthur, if you're still there, can you hear the music, and is it too loud or is it too quiet? What is the test? Yeah, it's close to that, yeah. Can you hear the music, or can I put it up, or do you want it lower? Because I want to try to do some DJ stuff with some family-friendly, copy-free music. What is your verdict? First of all, can you hear it? Is the music a bit louder than me a little? I don't want that to be a issue, so I want to bring it down lower. That's great. This is what I need to know. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Now, what if we how's that now? Or do I go a fraction louder? Testing, 1, 2, 3. How am I sounding? How would the music? I can go closer into the mic a bit, because I know if I go a bit forward of the mic, it'll be a lot better. Now, how's that sounding? Can you hear the music? Hey guys, good to see you here. I've got my far lookers on. Now it sounds better. Good go either way now. So that I'm not sure. So now it sounds better. Good go either way now. Okay, so I could go a little fraction higher if I wanted to. So is that go up or go down with the music? Because I've confused you as well, because I've actually talking into the mic a bit better now. So I appreciate that. I understand what the project is sort of, I've changed the goalposts, so to speak. The project has to start all over again. Testing. How are you going, guys? Shall the music go up or go down? Or is it just good to go? And I know there's a bit of delay, so I'll be waiting for your answer. On my TV, there's a bit of a delay. I know it's a bit easier on my tablet. It comes across a lot faster, because it's just in case there's any swearing and stuff like that. Because I want to keep my channel reasonably clean. Yeah. I want to just check. I've got you, Arthur. You know what YouTube's like, because yeah, I still got you. The bell's checked, and yeah. You got a good amount of subs there. That's great. Yeah. But yeah, we all want to still keep growing. You've got an art channel too. That's great. I thought I had seen you around. Yeah, so I'd look forward to seeing your stuff, and I see you've got uh, some quite colourful stuff there too yourself. As a jogging, because I did check out some of your videos. You've got a bit of a green screen too happening. Yeah, I'm sure I'll check more of your stuff out. And we're here to grow, grow, grow. If you haven't got Coughlin Arts, check him out. You'll see him in the in my subscriber list on my channel. So check him out. He is like us, just good people, love to paint. He does a lot of music models and like album covers and nudes and stuff like that. He does a bit of variety. He does a bit of sculpture as well. Yeah. Yeah, you've got a very similar channel to mine. Good to see. And if we can grow each other, that'd be a fantastic world. Very good, Arthur. It's good to jog my memory, because I've been out of YouTube for a little while just to set my channel up. I was doing a bit of vlogging and that, but with my art side of it, I had a bit of a break, as I've been getting my computer stuff and that happening, and now I'll be able to concentrate on my art. Right, if I go there, yeah. Yeah, nice. Yeah, very good. Oh, but thank you very much. Because once I've got that set, I don't need to change it, because I don't want to change it in my audio settings in my OBS. What I want to do is just keep it at the rate that I have on my computer, because that's one less thing I have to worry about. So all I do is click on go and it's all go. But if I take notice of this setting as well, that'll help too, just as a mental note. What setting have I got on? So I've got it about a third on the counter, so that's good. Very good. So I'm basically just doing a yeah, I'll save it as a profile. See, on my settings too, you can put a buffer on so you don't blow anyone's eardrums out, and then you can set it so it doesn't go any lower. So you can get it around about the right range. It's not going to be crass or when I say crass, where it's just absolutely too loud to understand and hear. Especially depending on what music what genre you're playing too. At the moment, it's no big deal because I'm using very easy listening stuff. Nothing too lardy-dardy, no orchestras or anything. It's just easy listening stuff, so it's pretty good. Have you been doing OBS and stuff like that for very long, Arthur? Yeah, I'll be doing some live streams where I'll be inviting other artists up, very similar to like yourself and some of the others that we're connected to. About a year. I've been going for about 7 months in total, but 3 months of that I didn't have any content. I was just trying to learn YouTube because I only suffered from a stroke just about a year ago, so it's been learning how to get around YouTube first and getting back into my art. And yeah, we'll invite people on to do show and tell, and hopefully in the art community, people like yourself that can be very like-minded and maybe play a few art games where we do speed art. You pick a topic and you paint it live on stream and see how you go, and we can learn off of each other's techniques or be amazed of each other's techniques, or I haven't tried it that way before, and a bit of interesting stuff. Yeah, I'm still learning too. We're always learning, all of us are. Like RC was his channel name before, but now it's R Coughlin because that's his last name. He's actually studying art, and yeah. But the thing is, art has certain rules and I think too many people push it, where art should be just something that we can all appreciate and love, because art is basically inspiration, putting something onto paper or canvas or sculpture or whatever on your subject. When it doesn't become art, I think, is when it loses its value, is when people will overdo it and it muddies it up. I mean, in a learning sense. I mean, some sculptures or some paintings they may attempt to make it muddy appearance deliberately, depending on what they want to do. But it's when you overdo it and muddy it, that's when you're actually overdoing your art and not really understanding the journey that you're creating, and that's when art falls down a bit. But anything is art. I like mixed media. I do a whole bunch of mixed media. There's a lot of people that are approaching me doing mixed media and want to see a lot more, and we'll get together and we'll connect, because I do a lot of card making. When I say making, I don't assemble cards as much. There's people that do crafts and that's great in their own right, but they're actually assembling. There's people that do leather work like I do. I do leather art, where there's others that just stamp leather or carve leather. I do the whole box and dice because I've had experience over time. But what I do is I incorporate the art aspect to it and paint as basically create pictures on leather canvas. Yeah, I've done woodworking. My first trade was cabinet making. I've been a stonemason. I used to carve statues out of solid granite and marble and other medium. And I've had a fair bit of experience in high levels of different arts. But yeah, I particularly like wood as a subject. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, my next purchase I want to do is I want to spend at least $1,500 to $1,700 Australian on a electronic paint pad, and I'm just applying for a discount through my as a student as well, because I still I think I still qualify for it. So that will be handy, and I'll add that to it. But I do a lot of different things. I do a lot of craft as well. See, I crochet, I do doll making, I do polymer clay, I do other different textiles, I do acrylic art, I do a bit of pouring, but I use different techniques as well. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that or if I don't do it, I learn how to do it. I'll pick it up and check it out and do a review on it, because that's what art is all about. It's learning. Yeah, I've just been slowly doing my studio bit by bit because I'm on a pension. I'm on a disability because after suffering an illness a couple of years back, and I just buy a few things every couple of weeks or per month and just slowly build up. I've got all lighting and cameras and that, and yeah. What I see, I'm nearly 50. I'm 1 year off of 50, so I'm probably about the same age bracket as you and some of my other mates. We got free watching. Someone else might be in chat. If they are, just say hi, and just so we do a test. And if they want to pick up on whether you think my volume needs to be higher or my music needs to be lower, and how it all looking. I did a test on the StreamYards, and it was successful, and it looked quite good. The person's dropped out. It might be only Arthur and I still. Yeah, my legs stopped working a few years ago. Yeah, mine has too. I had a kidney infection through dehydration in a hot summer. I had like 4 or 5 days in extreme weather camping, and obviously didn't take enough nutrition and hydration, and I ended up going into a coma, and I was 18 months in hospital with that, and then had to go further rehabilitation. And so yeah, I'm just recovering, and but I just as a bit of a background, but I keep my channel positive. We basically talk about all the good things and how we can improve our life and keep the channel positive. How you going there? How do you pronounce your name? Is that Hegnate? And where are you from? I'll just check your channel just in case I haven't got you. Check me out if you like, and if you like what you see, give a like and subscribe maybe. I'll just see your channel. Yep, you're just a new channel. You've got a few. You've got a bit of an upload there. Yep, so you're just learning the YouTube craft. Okay. Are you from the Philippines? Are you? Yeah, I'm involved with the Philippine community, and I've got Filipino sisters. And and there's a lot of Filipino friends that connect with me. So you've come to the right place. I'll subscribe to you. I'll ring your bell. I'll check out one of your videos, and I'll give a thumbs up and check you out. And I'll go back to your channel, and I'll certainly I'll put a comment, say how you going, just so you know that I've touched base. Hey there, and I'll get back to you. I've since subscribed, and I've no worries. I connect to a lot of these channels. Yeah. So if you like my stuff, feel free to call back. Yeah, it is trippy. I've got a lot of effects, and I'll just show you. This is what I put. See, there's a lot of effects I've got, but at the moment I'm just testing, and I don't want to stuff things up. But yeah, when I'm if I need to duck out, I'll just see if that's what you see. And there's a bit of a delay. You need to go to bed. That's okay. Just check this out before we leave. How you going, Eagle VP? Good to see you there. That's Just one of the things that I can change where that butterfly goes, because it's an art channel. Plus it looks, I refer to it as my natural drone because I'm into droning as well. And yeah, there's a lot of different things that I do. So I'll go back to main cam, host camera, and I can drop this out, and that heading can change to whatever I want. At the moment I've got it seen as vlogging, and you'll see that in a minute. So I'm actually telling you what's going to happen in a minute. See how it can change. I can change that vlogging into a different heading, and I can take the lower thirds out just by using my keypad, and we'll come back in a minute. Ah, yes, you do know me. Yes, I'm the guy in the Riverland at the lake. Very good. Yes. Yeah, so very good. So we have connected, or you've checked me out on the other Filipino style channels. Yeah, I've got a lot of Adelaide friends and Queensland friends that got Filipino partners and that, and yeah, we all connect. As well as I connect with the drone community in the art world. Yeah, very good. Good to see you. You may know Thunder GT and Heidi and Dave, RC, all those guys and girls. Good people. We do karaoke and that. Dave does on his channel with Heidi and a few other girls and guys from Australia as well. Yeah. You connected with the drone community. Good. If you feel free, Arthur, drop into Drone Effects with Claude. He has a good channel, and he does a panel, and I'm usually on that panel every night, and that's usually in a couple hours time, maybe an hour. Yeah, feel free to connect. Arthur's an art channel as well, similar to myself. Just slowly getting his act together to present a good art channel. It all takes time. Have you? You've been where I've lived. That's great. Oh, you worked on saving the Murray River program. Oh, that's fantastic. That's good, because if we can save this Murray, which is our major river in Australia, well, it would be great. I know that we're getting, I mean, it's a long way to go, but we do a campaign where we kill the introduced species here in the river and the lakes, and we're introducing natural fish. The Simple Joys has dropped in. How you going, Grant or Colette? Good to see ya. I'm just doing another live chat, just doing a check with StreamYards. What do you think about the sound quality? Am I echoing? Is the music too loud or too soft? Am I coming across okay? All those questions, Grant. Yes, if you haven't got his channel and Colette's channel, they're a good partner. They live in Australia, and if you can connect with them, you will not be disappointed. They do a nice quiz show, which is on Wednesdays Australian at 10 o'clock Eastern time, and I think Grant will fill you in too when that would be for them. So check their channel out. Oh, this is just the tip of the iceberg, Grant. I haven't half done the stuff that I need to do. They haven't even been made yet, but I'm getting there. I've got to get a 48 key OBS deck so I can have it all programmable, and I'm only learning basics and slowly. just using the core thing so I can to at least present a live stream. My next session will be learning to be able to present a good art channel, and it'll be great. And then the third thing will be a few other bits and pieces, because I do a bit of gaming as well. Well, look forward to it. I've learnt a lot. If you need any advice or any tips or any questions you want answered, don't feel free. You know, you can ask me, and I help everyone. I want to try get onto Cogs, onto RC there, and try give him a few tips and see what we can do and share, because I want to see his channel grow. We've got Arthur here that's got a very similar channel as me, as well as RC, and we want to make our channels grow, and so we can start booming some really good material, some good content. Where you've been around and you've had time to develop your content, and you're doing a very good job there, you and Colette. It's good stuff. It's a lot of fun, light-hearted stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so what are you up to, Grant? Is it? It's definitely Grant. You're the one that gets around, don't you? Or does Colette do a bit of surfing on the streaming as well? I'll just check out to see how long I've been on. Where do I find there now? I'll probably find that on the OBS side of it. Or will I find that on the StreamYard's OBS side of it? Let's find out. I've got top chat at the moment. I want to make sure I got on live chat so I can keep up. Yeah, I'm glad I did. Rightio. Yeah, how it works is I'm using OBS through and streaming through YouTube, but I'm only using StreamYards as a pony, a way to ride the basically the Hangouts, using it as a third party just for the Hangouts. But I'm using OBS, and that way I can do all my colourful stuff, and it's very enjoyable to be able to achieve that. So yeah, it's slightly different, but it's easy to do. You just use the YouTube key, and you don't go into live streaming with StreamYards. You just use it on a way to invite someone in. Oh, it's Colette there. See, I just often assume it's just Grant, because the reason is I got introduced to Grant with Cogs, and we used to get on there and chat away and feel very free in the way we chatted as well. You know, like us Aussie blokes and American guys, so you know how we chat, and sometimes very bit too free. So I always make sure I'm courteous, just in case, you know, it's their partner or whoever it may be. So yeah, very good to know that it's actually Colette there at the moment. Okay, he's about to take the eldest to work. That's good. It's a little bit of a delay here, so if you can appreciate that, Colette. Got to slip away to do some shopping. Yeah, no worries, Eagle VP. Yeah, no worries. Good to chat. Yeah. Oh, it is usually him, no worries. I thought it's just so difficult sometimes. Sometimes you can tell by the way they actually chat, because people have their way of chatting at times. Oh, he's beside you though. Yeah. Oh, that's nice to see that you just come on and just show a bit of support. That's great. See, I make a big mistake. I get on the Canadian American shows at night, and sometimes I bomb out and I sit out the front in the sun to try to warm up. You know how cold it gets, and so I'm out there like a shag on a rock trying to warm up with my doggy. So we're trying to get a bit of sun, and then all of a sudden I hear the dinging, and it's you guys trying to tell me come in and check his out. And sometimes I'm with my eyes closed and I'm thinking I want to try to get to the computer, but I'm just so tired. So eventually I try to get on, because I do look out for you. And I checked your video out today with the aeroplanes and everything, with the Air Force memorabilia. As you know, Grant realised right from the start, I love all your content. I binge watch you guys so much, and that's never blowing smoke out of your butt. That's the way it is. It was with your dad, yeah, that's great. Oh, that's fun. That would have been fun for you there. That was Colette's dad, that's right. Yeah, that's good stuff. So you guys grew up the same as I did, working with cattle and stuff like that. You had the same sort of things in your life. Battlers can probably appreciate the same things, and that's why I connect well. We've got two watching, so it must be just Colette and myself, and obviously Grant in the background. That's okay. It's nearly 7 o'clock here. We'll just check out to see if there's so I can't wait in about a couple of weeks' time when I start getting all my other bits and pieces to improve my computer performance as well, because I've got to get a hub which is powered, and what that does is it powers your cameras and that, so it gives direct power supply, and so they can switch over quickly and add performance and that, and you have less crashes. With OBS you have to get things sorted out, like in order. If you don't have things in order, it crashes. But I've got tutorials set where I'll be doing some tutorials on like 5-minute tutorials, probably even less, 2.5 minutes. And you can pick up on each tutorial and just check one out over and over again until you get it right, if you ever want to learn something. And you might be only one question you might want to ask, and that's a question you might want to pick up on, so you can pick up on that tutorial. It'll be easily numbered and advertised of what tutorial it states, what project it is. Yeah, best to keep moving. No worries. I haven't been doing any live streams for a while, so I need to get back into it now that I've got a good computer and things setting up, and get into my art and get my channel growing, because I still want to at least get it growing organically and successfully in the next couple of months, so I can rock it again. Thanks Colette, thanks Grant, thanks for checking in. Once yous drop out, I might end up closing this stream down and do the outro. Have you seen my outro before you go? I might do an outro and just show you, say thank you guys. Right, I might do that before I go. Right, outro. Yeah, I might wind this up, guys. I'll just check out what you guys can see. There'll be an outro. No, I missed you, no worries. The outro will be signing off. If you haven't subscribed, or hit the like button if you like what you see, and thanks very much for coming in, and enjoy your day, evening, or morning, wherever you come from. Very good to see you. Thank you guys. I think this stream was a success, but we can only find out in further streams ahead. So thank you guys very, very much. Without further ado, bye.